Y'all, I've been literally sitting here for like 30 minutes to an hour waiting for my husband to get done in the kitchen so I can get started and it's not noisy. I'm starting to get frustrated. Hey y'all, this is Rachel of Rachel and Plans, and today I will be planning out the week of April 26th through May 2nd. Alright, so let's look at the current week. So, let's see, it is Saturday afternoon, and I am filming. I have all these chores left to do. Had donuts and stuff this morning. So, this is basically how I plan, like, after I plan the week, like pre-plan. I always fill all this other stuff in. It was my mom's birthday on Wednesday, so my husband and I surprised her by going in, like leaving and going into town to her house, or out of town to her house. And right before we left, there was a kitten that showed up at our house, and so we ended up taking him in, named him Cheeto. If you are not part of my Instagram, I was putting that information in my stories. So it's a little orange kitten. He's like 12 weeks old. He's already been to the vet and got all checked out, so everything is good to go. But anyways, this is basically how I plan for the week. Or after I pre-plan for the week, I always put all information. It's kind of like memory planning plus functional plus work schedule. Yeah, so that is that. I loved how it turned out too. The colors and everything just really worked out. And this little sticker from Christiana Designs, the little book from Michael's, this was in there, so I decided to add it. But anyways, I put like little stickers and stuff throughout this just because I had that available. Usually I don't do that, but I had the option to do it, and so I love flowers and everything anyway, so it just made sense. So there is that. I'm usually working on Saturdays, so this is kind of odd, but I usually would have filmed last night, typically would have filmed last night, but I was really tired because when we got back from my mom's, we kept the little kitten in the garage to keep him separated from our other cats, so I was able to sleep just fine. But when we introduced him into the house Thursday afternoon, night-ish, once he got checked out, it was a mess. So my older cat, the one that's sometimes in this video and in my Plan With Me videos, he is extremely clingy right now, and so the last 2 nights he has been all over me during the night, and it's just been a struggle. And the thing about it is, yes, we can lock him out of our room, but we have carpet, so cats and carpet and trying to get into rooms, it can cause a big mess. So there's that. Let's get started on this week. So this is the washi that I picked. It is from Simply Gilded. It's from one of her monthly boxes. I think it's a pretty recent one. I have cat hair stuck to it. So this is the washi I picked because this week I'm going to be using this quarter sheet kit from Nicole Hutch Designs, and it comes with these 4 sheets, and then it comes, or there's a washi sheet that's separate that you can get. So that is what I did, and I couldn't really find, none of my washi really went with this, so I just decided to pick this one. The pink obviously is not peach, but in it has little peach flowers in the green, so I was like, we'll just go with it. It doesn't match, like exact, but it will work. So what I am going to do is take my sheets out, my planner. This is the 7x9 Plum paper planner, and I have it on Happy Planner discs. I did have it punched by the by Plum paper planner, which is not my favorite. It's like, if you can tell, like right here, the holes are really wide, and I don't know, they easily bend or something. I don't know. But the ones that I have punched with the Happy Planner puncher work just fine. They work perfectly. They don't do any of this mess, and they work good. So I'm going to just grab a notepad to put behind my sheets. It just gives me cushion whenever I cut and when I write and all that stuff. So I always put that behind it. So I'm going to start off by putting this thicker washi, and I didn't tell you the kit is C0156 and the washi is WH, and this quarter kit that I got is TK1 through 4, I think, but it comes all together. But she also has like full kits and things like that. So I'm going to start off by putting this thicker washi down here at the bottom. I will need to check and see if you'll be able to see through it, which I have a feeling you will. So what I'll do is put this down, pull it back up, and white out this gray box, and then I'm going to use this smaller washi up here at the top. I use the top here for my weather, so I'm going to be putting it in here in the second box. So I'm going to do that. Okay, those are down. So I always just cover up the gray box so it doesn't show through. I was having a little bit of difficulty here in this corner because I couldn't tell, the whole sticker came up and I couldn't tell where the gray box started after I whited it out. Yeah, that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is put one of these full box stickers over this calendar. I don't use the calendar. I like to use that space as decoration, and I'm just going to use this one that has the little saying on it. So it says, "Spring is a lovely reminder of how beautiful change can truly be." And that is exactly why I'm using this kit right now, because spring just started and I thought it would be perfect for right now. I'm just gonna white out the calendar, that way it won't show through like the sticker. I don't know how big this is, and I do know that Nicole Hutch Design stickers are removable, so that is helpful. Some of the stickers that I have been using are not, and so making sure to put them in the perfect spot the first time is sometimes kind of difficult. Okay. So I do like to keep that April 2021. I don't really have a reason why I like to keep it there, but I do. Let's see. Okay, looks like it's going to fit perfectly underneath between the to-do. Let's see, to-do in 2021. Maybe not. Might have to go ahead and white that out too, just in case. Every time I do this, I'm just like, oh, please let me put it on like halfway straight, which doesn't really make sense. A halfway straight is crooked. Okay, so there's that. That is cute. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is pick out the habit tracker and Letterbox stickers. So with this kit, there's all these different boxes and icons and all that fun stuff, and there are a couple of trackers here, but I am going to see if I can find a tracker that will match. Okay, so let's see if any of these colors match this kit. There's the greens. There's no peach. I wonder if there's peach. Back here behind this is all my new neutral colors. Oh, let's see which one. Let me get this out of the way. So I could either do green, which would probably be this middle one here, or maybe this peach, but that's definitely lighter. So it'd be this one or this one. I think I will just go with the green, maybe. Let me see. Letterbox. Do I have that color in Letterbox stickers? Yes, I do. Okay, we're gonna go with green. So these are the Letterbox stickers. I don't know the number for these. She recently made them available to the shop. It was originally a custom sticker that I had her make for me, and then she put them in our shop. So that is that. So I'm going to use this green color. So let me put this down. Might have to get some little tape to make that stick. Okay, so those are down. Typically I would put my bills that are due, or our bills that are due this week, but we don't have any because it's the end of the month. So that is great. I am going to fill out this habit tracker. Okay, we will do, I'm gonna keep up the no spend, hydrate. So on hydrate, I was talking about getting some flavoring to go in, like Crystal Light, that type of stuff to go in water, because I don't like water. Probably because it tastes like absolutely nothing, and I don't like that. So I got some Crystal Light and have been drinking water, and yeah, so it's been working. Still not great, but it is an improvement. I have my skincare, and this isn't only like face. This is face plus lotion, because I have to wash my hands a million times at work, and my hands have gotten even more dry than they normally are, because between washing my hands and the hand sanitizer, it's bad. So I just want to make sure I'm doing that. Using cuticle oil on my nails and lotioning the rest of my body, just so everything stays hydrated as far as my skin. And the last one is going to be bed by 10. I still have not been able to do that yet. I think I've been doing bed by whatever 10, and I changed it to 9, which was just completely unrealistic. So there is that. We'll see if I can get to bed earlier, because I am working at 5 and 5:30 in the morning, and it is incredibly difficult to be functional. Okay, so the next thing I am going to do is pull out my time strips, put those down, and then I'm going to use this Simply Gilded washi to indicate my work hours for the week. So I'm going to do that. Okay, now I'm going to put in my day off stickers and my weather. Okay, so the day off stickers are from Nicole Hutch Design Q0128, and I'm using Hand Can Plans weather stickers in 082 through 085. So let's see, my day off, I just put it up in this little box, and I don't ever cover the top box. I don't really have a reason, I just don't cover it. I would really, really like if they were all this like lighter gray color. That would be perfect. Okay, so those are down, and then weather I wrote down right before. So let's see, partly cloudy. That would be that. And it looks like I'm gonna have to just do it on top of this little washi. Usually the washi that I put here in this second square is either smaller than the square. Yeah, see there's a little space here, so it's smaller, or it's like I trim it to be exactly the square. Why can't I think of my words? I can never think of my words. Like inside the square exactly, whatever. But it is a little bit further up, so I'm just going to stick those little weather stickers on top of it. Okay, so the other 2 days are going to be thunderstorms, and what I am going to do is just put in a little zigzag for the lightning. She didn't have the lightning ones, like the thunderstorms, lightning storms, whatever. She didn't have those. She just had these rain ones, so that's fine. So I'll just do a lightning. So let's see, 84. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put down all my tasks, and I'm going to use these little check boxes. So I will be using sheet F0007 from Nicole Hutch Designs, and I'll be using that same green as the habit tracker and the cat litter box sticker. I'm just going to put these down and then explain some things whenever I get back, because I can't put stickers down and talk at the same time. Okay, I think I got everything down. Okay, so during that speed up, I pulled some things from this sheet that came with the kit. And, oh, I forgot about the Hello Weekend. Let me put that down real quick. So that is cute. Okay, so like I was saying, I pulled some things from this sheet that came with the kit. I'm just looking at some things, like this day off sticker would have been cute, but it would take up too much space. Don't have a payday. Take out the trash. I had already written it in here. So I could, what I usually do is put a trash icon up here. Okay, so I'm going to put this trash icon right here. Thursday is our trash day. I always make sure that everything gets out Wednesday night though, because otherwise it could get forgotten in the morning. I'm sure we'll watch something on Friday. We just finished watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier yesterday, which was great. It was a great ending. Looking forward to see where they're gonna go with that. Okay, so I left these items so I could use some of these boxes. I need to get my inspection and tags done on my car. Guess I'll use one of these. I'm gonna do that on my day off. We usually get breakfast on my days off. So I'm gonna leave some space for that. Okay, so the stickers hang off the columns on the Plum paper, just a tad. Okay, so I'm gonna use a sticker for this editing. This is going to be for my May Plan With Me, the monthly Plan With Me. And then this video will go, the May Plan With Me will go up on Wednesday, I believe. Or maybe it'll be Thursday. Let's see. It'll probably be Wednesday. Okay, so let me write that in. And I am using a Pentel Energel Clena with the 0.07 refill in it. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think this turned out really cute. Okay, so I'm not using I'm not used to, oh my gosh, my words. I'm not used to using things like this, so it's kind of throwing me off just a little bit. As far as filming my next Plan With Me video, I always just leave the sticky because I usually letter it or that, and it just depends on if I end up doing it Friday or Saturday, and I don't want to letter in film on Friday and it ended up being Saturday, so that is why I don't put that in until the day. And I usually don't use little boxes, but since it came with the kit, I decided to use them. I don't think that there is anything else that I need to use. I'll probably just keep these out just in case I can use them throughout the week. Usually we watch something on Friday night, so I'll probably end up using this. And these are just little headers here that I could, you know, fill some space if there's like just some white space that looks awkward. But let me go ahead and put this back in. I wasn't very chatty this go round. I am supposed to actually be making lunch for everybody, and it is 2:40. So we're all hungry, and oh, this is my daily planner, my meal plan. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put my meal plan in here. Nice. Okay, this is next week. I save my little stickers that I use so I can use them as pre-planning for the next week. So that's what that is. Let me just write in my meal plan for the week. And I do that down here at the bottom. There's 3 spaces, so I do a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't meal plan lunch and dinner. I mean, what? I don't meal plan breakfast and lunch because of work and everybody's schedule. It just would be pointless. So I don't do that. But I do plan dinner. So listen to this. Before I started this plan with me, I was telling, like, I had meal planned, and I was telling my husband, because we alternate days to cook. So his cook day is Monday, and I was like, I really need to know what you're gonna make so I can put it in my planner. And he was like, well, I can tell you something to put in your planner, but that doesn't mean that's what I'm gonna make. So I was like, okay, never mind. Because I'll have to white it out and all that. So I'm just gonna put the meals down that have been planned. There's 2 days on here that will not have anything written. Those 2 are 2 of his days, and yeah. Okay, so those are down. I was saying how in one of my videos that when I started putting the meals actually in this planner, I started, this is so funny to me, but I started feeling like that was what we had to have because I didn't want to white it out. So yeah. Okay, so like I said, this is like 2 weeks from now. I use my pre-planning stickers over and over again until they don't stick any longer, but I already have things that will need to be done in my payday for 2 weeks from now. So anyways, that's how I do that. Now in the Plum paper planner, there are weeks that are like last and first weeks that are repeated. So okay, let me show you. So this is May, the month of May. So just wanted to show you guys. Okay, so this is the month of May. So you see the parts of April that are shaded in this lighter gray, and then you have where May starts in this darker grayish, bluish, purple, whatever color this is. So that's how the 1st of May starts. And then the end of April has the sheets that I just planned on. So you have, okay, so you have like the April is all the darker, and then the 2 graded gray area days are for May. And the way I decide which one I'm going to use is whichever one has the most days. So since April had 5 days out of the 7, I decided to keep the week in the, you know, like behind the April tab. And then let's see, how did I do? Okay, so here's another example. When April started, the last of March only had 3 days and April had 4. So what I did was for March, the end of March, let's see, I'm probably going to start confusing you guys, but for the end of March, I ended it on the 28th, and then there's like my budget page behind here. I don't want to show it, but my budget page is behind here. So I just glued the last week that would have been there onto, like I took the sheet out and put a new sheet in and glued it so it doesn't end there. It will end like the rest of March ends here. So I hope that makes sense because this is April. So anyways, that is why I chose to do it on this week. So I got a little chatty at the end here, but I really like how this turned out. I've never actually used one of Nicole Hutch Designs kits. I always use her stickers like icons and, you know, all these little things and habit trackers and all kinds of things from her, but I've never actually purchased a kit and used it. So I'm really excited about that. And I have lots of stickers left over. So if I wanted to use this kit again, I could just buy these washi strips and have another kit because I have so much left over. So that is fantastic as far as saving money. I also used this, I'm trying to find the color, Island Coral Clean Color Dot Marker for these little dots because I knew I didn't have a lot of these little checklist box, and so I decided just to use these. I have ordered individual sheets of each color in her color palette, each color. So those are on the way, so I don't have to worry about running out any longer. So that's exciting. I used the slice tool to cut my washi strips and these strips for the time strips that I got from Nicole Hutch Designs. Also, I used to cut off whenever my work day ended because I don't need the strip all the way down to the bottom anymore. So that's what I use. The slice, it's by Slice, and it's called a precision cutting tool or a cutting tool. So use that. So I really liked how this turned out. It's really pretty. The peaches and the greens, it's just really, really pretty. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. That way you know when my videos are posted. Until Wednesday, whenever I post my May Plan With Me, I hope y'all have a great week, and I will see you guys then. Bye, y'all.